All right, back with more of the operator. Should be finishing today. Might wrap a little bit early or run a little bit late. We'll see. This is day 4. I reviewed my notes and some of the stuff I was working on from the end of last episode, so hopefully I'm all caught up here. Don't know if the audio balance is right. I'll try to tweak it here once we hear some voice acting. What's up?
Hey, Tanner. Man, I didn't sleep a wink last night.
No kidding.
Just kept going over and over everything that happened at the lab.
It's pretty exciting.
You and Agent Walker saved my life. I don't think I'll ever be able to pay you back for that. But I haven't reached out just to get all cheesy on you. I got an update on the case.
Found something?
Oh, yeah. You could say that. Much of it is still classified, given its ongoing status. But there are some things I can share since they're related to your caseload. Not sure I understand everything, but it looks like Jenkins was into some super shady memory research. I mean, it definitely wasn't FDA approved. I'm sending you the files now.
Okay.
Maybe it will clarify some things for you. I'll talk to you later, Tanner.
Thank you. We got here. Files. Project Eve, Connie Moore, production samples. Not exactly how I pictured the trap working. What is it, Al? We got the ghost. Just doing my job, Al. It's urgent. Right now? Hey, Dio, how you doing? There's a bug in Mia's apartment. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that. How have you been? That's pretty creepy. Second video feed. These are out of the same destination as the bug in Mia's. Appreciate that. No need to enter a command? No longer needed. Well, that's helpful. Thank you? How?
I told you we'd be working together again, didn't I?
I'm listening.
So I guess Hal has filled you in. The deal is this. If we can find out who's watching these feeds, we can find our mole. But first things first. We need to identify the person being watched in this second feed. Can you help me, operator?
I don't know that I have very much to build on this. Let's see.
Thanks, Tanner. Okay, here's the feed.
ID person being watched.
Hal told me that to share it,
Allie.
type in, press this, and then...
Fucking that up.
All right. You should have access now. Send me the name of the person via the human DB as soon as you have it. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Bucket with water, there's a leak. Just window. Precious baby. Beer bottles. I feel like I don't have any clues here. Anything else that's clickable here? From a nearby tramway. Wall, bottles, cat, TV, window, bucket. Being watched. Given that they did the bomb thing last time, I'm kind of expecting shenanigans here. I wonder if it has anything to do with the case that I opened with here. There's nothing else to click on, just making sure I don't miss anything here. Just look up Eve, Henry. Guessing that's not related though. Can't search first names only. Project E from Connie Moore. I remember this from previous projects. It's a hint. I need help. Oh, is it my apartment? That's pretty fucked up. And my name's on the desktop, isn't it? I guess as the player, I don't get to freak out. Okay. It's fucked up.
Yeah, right, Tanner. Wait, you're kidding, aren't you?
What the fuck is going on? What's going on? It's pretty cool. It's a good shenanigan. I guess there have been earlier cutscenes that briefly show my apartment, but it's like faded out. Can I like see the cat? And the nearby tram or whatever? Alice is the password. This is Hal is Alice. Somewhere no one would think to look. Oh. It's clever. Yeah, we did that for the bomb. It would be funny if it was in the settings. Is it literally in the trash? Everyone would think to look there. cute. Like that. Best you reveal my true identity. My name is Alice Truman. You know me better as Hal. Operator in the program under Skinner. It's the operator you replaced. Okay. I had to quit. I had to get fired. Which I did by pretending to be incompetent. The trash is the only part of the computer that's not reset between one operator leaving the program and another joining, so I left this file there for you. Expose them. You're a woman, Hal. Yeah, no kidding. The organization. The Bilderberg Group or whatever. Didn't need to reveal yourself. Where does it end up? The hell is going on? Compromised. Spinning is an understatement. Yeah.
The people who were watching Mia are watching you?
Guess so.
What is going on? And the feed is ending up at headquarters? Maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Still, I am. Okay.
It's not actually
I'm on my
terribly
way,
surprising.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
I'm hoping for. Hey, what's up, man?
Operator Tanner. You all right, Tanner? You sound kind of funny. Look, I'm down here in the basement with this guy, you know, Mr. Not in any of our databases. Real piece of work, let me tell you. And there's a bit of a hiccup. He says he'll talk, but he'll do it under only one condition.
What's the condition?
He says he'll only talk to you. You gotta do the questioning. My 2 cents? This guy, I mean, he's a real pro. We won't get anything out of him unless we play ball.
Pretty
That's
spooky.
just the way it is.
Why me?
Beats me, Tanner. Personally, I think no name might be a few fries short of a Happy Meal. But if you talk to him, maybe we can find out who this guy is. Why he's been doing, you know, what he's been doing.
I'll do it.
I'm putting the phone down between me and our little friend here.
Hello, Mr. Tanner.
Why do you want to talk to me?
Listen, I have a deal for you. I'll answer your questions, but you have to
The elevator
answer
goes up and
mine.
down, doesn't stop at all
And
the
I will know
floors.
if you lie, so don't.
My favorite one is the wheel is spinning with the hamsters long dead. What do you want to know? Why should I answer your questions?
You don't have to, but I think questions. If I feel you've been honest, I will answer one of yours. Why don't we try one? I'll start. Do you know why I wanted to talk to you? Specifically, you, Mr. Tanner?
No idea.
See? You told the truth. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, you can ask me a question. Go on. I'm ready.
What's your full name?
My name? I have no name. My previous identity was erased when I started doing what I do.
Tell me the
If I gave you
truth.
my old name, you wouldn't find it in your database.
Well, that sucks.
I've been expunged. They are quite thorough. Now, who is Mike Trench, Mr. Tanner?
My friend and program director.
Ah, I see. Your turn, Mr. Tanner.
Might need help in case I forget some of these since it's been a little while. You know about Project Eve?
The fact that you're even mentioning its name means I've failed. The goal of Project Eve was to develop a means to alter personal memory.
Oh.
Plant new, false memories and erase old, real memories. Quite valuable. It was started and led by Dr. Henry Jenkins, but it was canceled after there was a leak. There were over 100 test subjects in Project Eve. When a subject died, which often happened, the subject was buried in the desert, out by Dryfield, at the DFBD. That's all I know about Project Eve. What do you know about Sasha Cole? All right.
You kill Ray Wells.
Ray Wells? Right. I hired him for a job. I needed to kill Jenkins, and I didn't want to expose myself. He was an easy target. An addict. A junkie. Someone willing to do just about anything for a few dollars. We agreed to meet in the garage once the job was done. There, I killed him, and erased the surveillance tape so that nothing could lead back to me. Or so I thought. How did you come to retrieve the missing footage from the garage?
Hal retrieved it.
How? That's really interesting. Now you can ask me a question.
Why'd you kill Jenkins?
Henry Jenkins was part of a project I was hired to clean up. That's all. That's the reason. And do you know Hal's true identity?
Don't think I want to give that one away. Because I just learned it.
Are you sure? That's too bad. That's all the information that I need.
So I didn't get very much. Give me a question.
Well, I broke my promise. What are you gonna do? Put me in prison?
I'll take things from here. Come on, let's go, Mr. No Name. Back to your palatial cell. Tanner, you and I'll talk later.
Okay. Okay. Let's do this. I guess it was kind enough to label things as truth versus lie, so I knew which one I was selecting, but... Key, she can enter the room. Why the server room? Do we really want to ask Mike? They wanted to remind us there, I think. No. I know Mike's your friend. Mm-hmm. I do like the twist of having to identify your own apartment. What if Andrews gets caught? Okay. I see. One last thing. Oh, thanks, Hal. It's cool. I'm supposed to get a call. Becca Davis. Oh, there it is.
Tanner, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I'm on the 11th outside the door. Not gonna lie, I'm a bundle of nerves. Breathe, Catherine, breathe. You see me, right?
Yep, I see you.
Oh no. Bad news, Tanner. The code Hal gave me isn't working. Not the start I was
It's a
hoping
huge
for.
door. She's very short. Code doesn't work. What the fuck? Okay.
What? That's the operator floor. Can I bring you a coffee or anything? Sorry, I tend to make bad jokes when I'm nervous. Okay,
It's all right.
on my way.
Floor plan. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Okay, I'm back down at 8. Just one problem. I don't know this floor, Tanner. But I guess you probably do, right?
Gotta get her to the
Anyway,
emergency
I'm at the
stairs.
entrance, doing my best not to look suspicious.
There's the
But
elevator.
It's hard when you're basically waiting in a pool of your own sweat. Where do I go?
Go left, right?
All right, I'm in a hallway now. There's a door straight ahead. There's a hallway
This
to the right
guy.
and one to the left.
Go
Where do I go, Evan?
right.
Okay. Okay, there's a door at the end of the hallway.
This one.
2 doors on the right. One door and a hallway on the left. Where do I go now?
The hallway.
Gotcha. The hallway's a dead end. That leaves us with a hallway to the right and 2 doors. Do I take the right door or the left door?
Well, now if she went this way and turned around, it's on her left now.
All right. I see the door to the stairway.
Okay, I think we got it.
I can breathe a little easier now. Okay, I'm heading back up to 11. Follow me on the camera.
Nice touch to have the reverb from the hallway. She comes.
All right, I'm back at 11, outside the stairway door. What do I do? I assume I can't knock.
What's the next trick? Use your badge.
Okay, I'm in the hallway, en route to the locker room. Looks clear. Follow me on the camera.
Oh, she's in HW. Okay.
Someone's coming.
Yikes. Tell her when it's free again, I guess.
Close call. Tell me when it's clear.
Not clear yet.
Game on.
This is like that scene in The Matrix. Okay, somewhere else now. Don't know.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
approaching the
this one
technician
apparently.
locker room. I'm not hearing any noises from inside. That's good. You gotta be kidding me. The locker room needs a code too. I know it's the FDI, but this is excessive.
I'm on it. Brownie face? How do we do that? Don't need floor 8 anymore, I think. Okay. Set off an alarm if you get the code wrong 3 times in a row. My wife works in a classified area, and that's kind of what happens if you just even fuck with the door without being able to access it. The alarms go off right away. Use a notepad if you need to. SSH. Okay. Try some codes, okay?
Try some codes? Seriously? That's our plan, Tanner?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So is this like mastermind basically? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like it. So I have to figure out what stuff means. So star. Let's do. So that's 5, 7 are in there somewhere. I'm always expecting mastermind because like it shows up in RuneScape constantly. I just did a quest in RuneScape 3 that was just mastermind. It's pretty funny. Let's try reversing those and then do random stuff for everything else. 5, 1, 2. Oh wow, that was okay. 7 question mark 5, 1, 2. So let's just do brute force then, because I have no other way of knowing. I guess we know it's not. It didn't show up in another space, so it can't be 1. It can't be 2. It can't be 6, 8, or 9. I guess a digit could repeat, so I should try 2. Let's do 7, 2, 5, 1, 2. Shoot. Shit, I already. Let me try to learn more information. What happens if I do 2 the same digit? I guess it still shows it. Okay. 7, 3, 5, 1, 2. So I haven't tried 3 yet. Okay, that's not bad.
Okay, I'm going in. Are you following me on the camera? I'm in.
Wonder if they were planning for me to do exactly that strategy of doing, okay, let me switch these two to see if they're in those spots before I put them elsewhere.
In the meantime,
And then just writing the rest of the code straight up.
it should be, but just check.
Server room.
What? Okay, well, make them go away, Tanner.
How do I do that?
I don't know. Ask Alice. She's good at repelling people.
Just know that I know that Hal is Alice. It's the secretary. Well, we got that. I already clicked it earlier. Yep. Hacker sunglasses descend from the heavens.
Rebecca Davis. Oh, who am I speaking to?
Should we tell the truth here? Probably not.
Matthew Smith? Really? Because on my end it says Evan Tanner. Why does it say Evan Tanner
Whoops.
when your name is actually Matthew Smith? Okay, so this is Matthew Smith even though it says your name is Evan Tanner. And you said you're from IT? Is that it?
That is correct.
Because on my computer it says you're an operator. Why does it
Uh-oh.
say your name? Why is an operator working in the IT department?
Covering for a friend.
Oh, I see. I did that once for a woman in HR. I mean, it was a long day, but I did it.
Okay.
You know, I just thought of something. Usually when I deal with IT, I deal with Chuck Beatner.
Well, shit. She gonna catch me on the fact that Chuck Beatner's not real?
Really? In the 10 years that I've known Chuck, he has never missed a single day.
He's trying to stress me out here. I wonder if he, like, she
Like
acts
the
all
Iron Man of the FTI.
suspicious even if
But can
you
we just
stay
put a
truthful.
pin in this talk of Chuck for a second and go back? You said you spotted an issue with my computer. What was the issue?
If you picked wife, you'd say like, oh, he's not married.
Unusual activity, to be honest.
Yeah.
The only unusual activity is this conversation that you and I are having. And why does it have to be dealt with right now, during normal working hours?
Pose a security risk.
Oh. Okay. Well, if that's the situation. So, what would I have to do to fix this issue? Take a break? That's going to be hard. I'm working on something.
I suspect tonally they're trying to freak me out, stress me out here.
You'd be shocked to learn how much the FDI is spending on tapioca pudding. How long do you think this would take to fix?
Let's insist on an hour.
At least an hour? Really?
Sorry, yes.
Well, I guess if you want to do something right, it always takes longer than you'd like, doesn't it? Good luck fixing the issue.
Great social engineering job there. You crushed it, Tanner.
Who? Never mind. Anyway, it's taken me forever. But I've almost picked this lock. Are you watching me?
Is it like right outside?
There, finally. I got the key. I'm heading toward the server room. Should be there in a few seconds.
Okay.
Follow me on the cameras.
Back to the server room. Or not? Did I just see her walking there first? Oh, here it goes.
All right, time to plug Alice's device in.
Can't see that.
Okay, it's plugged in.
Uh-oh. I understand. That seems bad.
What's going on, Tanner?
Uh-oh.
Am I spotted?
And like a whole screen is red now. Make sure she stays put. Okay, I thought that was gonna be a moral choice there. Do I trust Hal? Who's our mole? Hal? Probably don't want to type Alice, although I'm sure someone's monitoring my screen this whole time. I guess that's one of the problems. The buy with this game, you have to assume that people aren't just like reading your screen and all of your inputs constantly. Afraid of what you might do. Tell me. Yeah. Shock. Unless they're tricking me.
God. Oh my god! Although actually it was sort of obvious.
Like the one person it could be that would be surprising, and one that they had to remind us earlier in the chapter.
Trench?
Yeah.
Trench is working with them. This goes
Capital
all the
T
way to the
them.
top.
Project operator enters phase 3. Sasha Cole is ready. Dr. Jenkins. Okay. This one. B21 P1 SC.
Is it running? Okay. This is Dr. Jenkins here with control session number 24 for the patient Sasha Cole. The patient is under trichlorohydrin and has received 10 cc's of FMP 1138 Mark 5 2 hours before the following session. All right.
So how do they work in the
Let's
whole
begin.
we're trying to change and implant memories
I'll
thing?
answer my questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life?
Double yes.
Are you currently restrained? Are you married? Do you work in law enforcement? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are?
No. Okay.
Are you Evan Tanner?
Oh, shit.
Good. He's ready.
Okay. So I was... Whoa, that's cool. I like that. Uh-oh. Ghost killed Trench. Get out of there. Do you understand me? I mean, I'll try. That's cute. do like the way they blur out these real world cutscenes here.
Do you know who I am?
I think they did a good job in each chapter of reminding you of the crucial facts so things don't come out of nowhere, right?
Are you Evan Tanner?
Oh, well, shit. I don't know if I could have done something differently to not get that ending. Hey, it's the bald guy. Agent 47. Fuck. Oh, is this Hal's? Trench, I knew it. Skinner. Damn it. Credits. Uh-oh. They seem to be offering Skinner as like a, you know, X-Files red herring. Good news and bad news. The ghost has escaped. Everyone's just saying Hallis now. Uh-oh. That seems bad. Uh-oh. Nope. So that's your name, is it? Go fuck yourself. Do you like that Hal immediately doesn't believe that my hand slipped? Cut the cord. Nuke protocol. Just gotta get away. Yeah, like we're back to this silo cutscene now that we've switched to Alice. Dallas Hal Truman, 1.5 million. Evan Tanner killed his supervisor in cold blood. Well, Horizon News Agency accidentally burns the ground, 21 dead. Is this the bad ending or is this the ending? I kind of like the idea that it's just the ending. Because they kind of set this up. It's like, how are you possibly going to resist this, right? Yeah, if it's the end of the game, you can just tell me. Alexander Pendle is missing. Okay, well, you've got that floating on the horizon. She's not dead. Catherine Andrews sentenced to life for espionage. I like this game. It's really good. I think it actually breaks up pretty well into separate 1 hour subblocks, which some games like this struggle with having a gap between sessions. Nice solid little 3 hour game. I played a couple other games sort of in this genre, like Her Story and Orwell and its expansion slash sequel. I think it's a cool way to go about doing this sort of storytelling, it all being from a console and a computer. I guess Hypnospace Outlaw is also arguably in this genre. Like console mystery, call it. But it's really good. I thought the story was well told. It wasn't overly long. It was paced really well. I think the high point is the having to disarm the bomb. Suddenly you're playing an extra mean version of Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes when the game's been pretty chill up to that point. That's kind of like the climax. And I'm glad they didn't try to like keep the tension really high into the fourth day, because it was really hard to top that, I think. So the fourth day kind of feels more like an epilogue. And I like the little trick about, you know, having to see that it's your apartment that's getting surveilled. There are multiple endings. Have a game where you're just an operator and get to do many different missions. Yeah, right. Like the basic premise is fun. If you didn't immediately get to the kind of the trick of the story. I think this is what they wanted to do if they wanted to do a thing with shenanigans, basically getting you into the shenanigans almost immediately is the way to go. But that could be a cool alternate game. But I'd recommend any of those ones I listed if you like this kind of thing and haven't played it before. Her Story, Hypnospace Outlaw, and Orwell. They're all pretty different. Hypnospace Outlaw is like mystery solving, but using the 90s internet. It's true, yeah. It would be neat if they came up with a way to reuse some of them. I think you can really elevate stuff like this, where if you do like the bomb defusal, you know, hide more information in that same manual for later, right? You have to come back to it and recontextualize the document. Do the mastermind puzzle, and then you have to do it again, but something's different now, right? Do you know if there's any intent of making a sequel to this? For Hal's Onomatopoeias. Now, this game is mostly the product of a single indie dev. It's pretty professional. I guess the credit showed a couple other... I mean, obviously we had to get people to do voice acting and stuff, but... one person's brainchild, Thanks for playing. Somewhere in Paris. Pendle getaway.
Is it done?
That's cool.
No, sir. He's not here. Do you think it's her?
Check his computer.
It's her, sir. The message says they know.
Burn the place.
Understood.
You better find her before she does, or we're done for.
Cool. Yeah, thanks for sharing. I like this game a lot.